All right, this reading is going to be for my Cancer signs. And I'm just going to jump right into it. But I just want to say that if this message does not resonate with you, that's fine. Just leave it for someone else. I think that sometimes, if you were drawn to watch this video, they're for you in here. If you get goosebumps, if you get like that knowing feeling, it's because you should pay attention. And that's all I have to say. So we're going to just jump right in and see what's going on with my Cancer signs. So this, you could also be a cross watcher, perhaps moon and rising sign, and maybe there's something for you here. And I don't know why, I just feel like this really deep presence behind me right now. So let's jump right into it. What messages do we have for my Cancer signs for anyone watching this reading who might need some insight, some inspiration, some guidance, perhaps a loved one or anything like that? Got honesty and I got failure. Honesty says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I totally get that. And failure says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So Cancer, that's a message for you. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's see. What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer? What messages we have for Cancer? So we got release. Perhaps there's something that you guys need to release right now. You also got the patience. Have patience. Spirit is saying to have patience because perhaps there's going to be some kind of healing chaos. Perhaps there's going to be some kind of like imbalance right now. I know that there is a new moon today. So if there is anything that you guys want to put into manifestation, I would do that right now. And you should release it. You should have patience. You should let go of all of that healing, all of that doubt that you have. You did get the failure card. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So perhaps this has to do with that. Perhaps that this is a reason why that this healing card came out. Let's keep going. You got the wisdom card. Spirit is here with you, providing you wisdom. You got stillness, perhaps meditation. I did say something about that, about balancing. So there is a need for you to balance. There is a need for you to find the truth within yourself. There's a need here to be patient. There's a need here to release. See, I do see a connection here with stillness and release. I see the connection with healing chaos. It makes sense to me, and it makes sense to me why. You are a water sign, so your sign has a lot to do with feelings, has a lot to do with love. What I know about Cancer energy, I know that you guys are very calm. I know you guys are very imaginative. I know that you guys can be very intuitive and sensitive as well. So maybe this is what this means. Maybe this is what Spirit is saying, to be in stillness, to be able to let go and release, so you can gain all that wisdom that you're looking for right now. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we have here. Let me just say hello right now. Hi there. Oopsie. Alrighty, so let's keep going. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I like these little pauses because these little pauses give me a chance to continue to raise my vibration and be able to meet my team halfway, so I can be able to provide the best evidence for you guys. Is there anything else? Any other messages for my Cancers? For my Cancer signs? Is there any other messages? What planet are you guys ruled by? I believe you guys are ruled by the moon. So yeah, you guys are all about emotions. I know that's my moon. Cancer is my moon sign. But I got the benefit of the both because I was born during the daytimes, actually like in between. So I can't be emotional. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I can be emotional, and I could also keep it together. I have the both in between both sides of the emotions. I don't think I have anything else with this deck, so I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in to clarify to see what other energies are surrounding this reading now, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. I do know that there is some honesty going on. I do know that you guys are probably experiencing a lot of feeling like you guys are making a lot of mistakes. And honestly, it's true what the card says. Know that mistakes are only to make you stronger, are only to evolve. And that's perfect. That makes you and molds you to the person you want to honestly be. And who cares about what any other person thinks? And it's true. I can't always expect the truth from others. So maybe there's okay, I just want to see what's going on with this reading. I want to get more information on this whole honesty. Why do you need to meditate? What's going on with the whole imbalance with my Cancer? Because that's what I'm getting from this reading. I'm honestly just getting that feeling right now with you guys. All right, so clarifying the whole you seeking balance right now. What's going on? What's the overall energy that I'm feeling in regards to this you needing to focus or let go of your stop paying attention to that ego and try to calm that mind of yours so you can be able to hear your inner self. And and that makes sense. That's a combination. There's some kind of a health issue or maybe a balance issue. You see how spirit knows? Like, honestly, I totally get it. I get that vibe you guys are giving me right now. And then the Ace of Swords, perhaps there's some kind of justice you guys are trying to look for. You guys are trying to gain some justice, maybe. Or maybe this could be with the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. I'm not even sure. But I know I say that because swords, those are the signs that this can be for cross watchers. This could also be if Cancer is in your moon, sun, or rising. Yeah. Or like I always say, honestly, if you do believe in astrology, that's awesome. But the way I see it is simply like this. I don't like to categorize anything I hate categorizing anything into anything. Honestly, I don't. If it feels good to me and if I have that inner knowing and if it resonates, then I already know that that's my higher self telling me. My body could also send off energy as well. So if perhaps Cancer is not your moon, sun, or rising, or you're not a cross watcher, then maybe if this message perhaps resonates with you, then maybe there is something that there's something that you should pay attention to. There is a message for you in this reading is what I want to say. But I wouldn't put too much thought into it. Again, if you'll know. You'll honestly know. Like for me, when something resonates, I either get goosebumps, I either see repeated numbers, I see my synchronicities, and that's when I continue to follow that curiosity. Like even doing this reading right now, I constantly see my repeated numbers. And to me, that is my higher self letting me know that, yes, I'm on the right path and I am providing the most accurate and best information. But yeah, let's keep going. So as far as the Temperance, having to balance, having to seek justice in something, maybe this has to do with, I know aces are all about like new beginnings. So maybe this has to do with something that has to do with the attitude or maybe a belief. I know swords are about that mental level state. I'm going to pull this one out. So I also just got the 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups. And this card, I know that there's some kind of confusion. There's a confusion going on right now. But what is this confusion in regards to? What is this confusion in regards to? Spirit, can you please give me some insight on what? Here we go. Let's see. Didn't I just say justice? I just said justice with the Temperance card. I love being enlightened every single time. I love giving out evidence. I love it when Spirit has my back. I love doing this. This is like my passion. And it's just so interesting to me that I just asked that question and you guys got the Justice card. So yeah, what is it that are you guys trying to make a decision right now? Are you guys feeling like you guys are just like ultimately held to like full responsibility maybe? Or are you guys probably seeking maybe like trying to wait for like a cause and effect because like you put in all this time, all this this energy, all this thought because of the sword, and then you're not getting any outcome right now. So you're just, and also with the whole failure card, there's some kind of something just something because of the fact that you're constantly like doubting yourself. And the more you doubt yourself, the more you're going to continue on to attract that. Again, you are your very own creator. I say this every single time, and I mean it. You do create your own reality. Lately, when I feel like I'm in a low vibration, I play my best and favorite song, and that's it. Bam. I forget about the past. I forget about the future. I realize, and I come to a conclusion that the more I think about everything that I failed, the more I think about the past, I become depressed. The more I think about the future, it causes anxiety. So I would much rather stick to my present moment, so I'm able to release, so I'm able to stay patient and focus, so I'm able to evolve, so I'm able to manifest, so I'm able to understand what's causing these issues. So I'm able to listen to my intuition and listen to my body, let that energy flow. I mean, you guys are Cancer. I'm going to say this again. Cancers are all about emotions. So perhaps this is what this means. Yeah, songs are helpful in difficult times. Oh yeah, definitely. Songs that's a really good way to just raise your vibration. And it could be any song. Don't put any judgment into it, honestly. Even if a song is like R&B and you're just like, oh, because again, this is what I mean by categorizing everything. I don't believe in that. I believe everything is man-made, honestly. And I believe that we're here for our own and very own path. Whether we want it to be a negative or positive, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it's our path. We're here for ourselves. We made a contract upon ourselves before coming into this life. And I know this now because of Dolores Cannon. I know this now because of Seth Material. I understand this now. I understand because of all these mentors. If you also want to look at the mentors that I'm looking into, you could look at my playlist. I have a whole list of like mentors, all different kind of mentors, especially the ones that I'm really beginning to understand more and more and more. You just got to find that one person that could speak to you the way you fully understand, and that can help you. I just feel like there's a ton of emotions just surrounding me right now. Look at this. This is your energy right now, the moon. So maybe there is, I get exactly what I'm speaking of, fear being an illusion, categorizing mankind, all this crap, conditioning us to believe that if we feel sad, if we break up, we're supposed to feel sad. If we have a bad day, we're supposed to feel sad and feel sad. And that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. That's an illusion. It's make believe. That's all something that mankind made up. And the moon card speaks about imagination. It speaks about fear and illusions every single time. And it really does surround this entire reading. It makes so much sense. It really does. Like there's tons of emotion right now, tons of emotion, and perhaps maybe you should work on a chakra. Perhaps work on your root chakra. I know root chakras have a lot to do with insecurities. They have a lot to do with your physical survival in regards to security. As long as it makes you feel at ease, it's fine happening. Absolutely, I agree. Thank you. But yeah, maybe working on your root chakra, or perhaps working on your heart chakra. Heart chakra that's linked to compassion. It's linked to feeling belonging, feeling love. Perhaps working on your throat chakra, being able to speak your truth and express yourself, and being able to communicate the way you want to. I mean, there's messages everywhere. So what I'm going to do is now, because I already know that the overall energy, what I'm sensing here, there is healing chaos. It's true. There is a lot of healing chaos right now. It makes sense. And you know what? I'm going to use my Light Seer deck really quickly to see if we can get a clarifier in this Justice card. Because I want to know what is it, if maybe there's a decision or perhaps a responsibility that's holding the energy right now. Can we please clarify the Justice card, Spirit? If that's the card that has to come out, it will jump out immediately. I trust in my guides that will happen. There we go. So the Sun card, this is actually a lovely card. A lovely card to clarify the justice. I'll explain to you right now. So the Sun card being a card of vitality, being a card of greatness, enlightenment. So yeah, perhaps that justice that you're speaking, perhaps that responsibility or that decision will lead to greatness. Bam. It's that simple. Can we now clarify the, I would like to clarify the moon. What's up with this illusion? What's up with this fear that my team is experiencing right now? What's going on? Can we clarify a little more the moon card, Spirit, please? Let's clarify the moon card. Perhaps there's a lot of confusions or all right, so we got the Hermit. So we got one major arcana, meaning focus, meaning Hermit being like soul searching, perhaps. Having that inner knowledge, inner wisdom. Five of Cups is your sign. This card speaks of maybe your feelings. Okay, I get it. So perhaps that connection with confusion has a lot to do with loss. And maybe there's a decision you have to make with that loss because they're the 10 of Wands. You see how this woman has packed her bags and she's just like on this journey by herself. So this card speaks of like letting go of all that burden. Perhaps you were like overextending yourself. And maybe that's what all this has to do with right now. Maybe that's the energy that I'm sensing right now. That patience, that release, that burden that you're feeling, that loss, that telling yourself that I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Perhaps you made a mistake, Cancer. Perhaps you just made a difficult mistake that made you feel like you needed to seek balance. Like that made you feel like fear. It made you feel fear. I'm gonna grab like a few more cards and then I'm gonna end the reading. And I want to end this reading with love and light and positivity. I want to be able to let you know that it's so simple to transmute energy. I just discovered that when I feel sad, I just said this to you. This is why music is helping me. I'm able to transmute a low energy into a really high energy. And it's that simple. It's that simple. We all go through personal problems. We're all going through, life. I mean, we are on this 3D realm right now. We have a human body. We're going to experience all the senses that we have. That's what we're dealing with that. So it's only natural to cry, to behave in a certain way, to feel a certain way, to act a certain way. It's natural. It's human. But just know that it's going to be okay. And just know that there's nothing for you to worry about at all. If you're feeling like you're doubting yourself, how about you do something that you really, 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 really love? Whether it's eating something, even a little sweet of sugar, of candy, that is a way to transmute energy. It's transmuting a low energy into a really high energy. Just by going outside. If you have an animal, look at your animal. Look at your animal really quickly. Go see what they're up to and bam! Quick way to transmute that energy. All right, well, I'm going to leave this reading off like that. I feel like that was just with me having to tell anyone to how to shift a negative feeling to a positive, just like that. You can do that. And I hope that these words are inspirational to you. I hope that I was able to ease that beautiful mind of yours. And just know that I do offer free tarot readings whenever you want. Just look me up in the description box below. I do have my email listed on there. Yeah, just send me an email. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you would like insight on. And I will do my very best to provide as much information as I possibly can for you. Also, I want you to know that I do have a blog. I write about anything metaphysical. I also write about what I'm currently going through. I write poems. I'm not the best writer, but I don't care. I don't categorize myself as anything. I do what I want to do, and this is my style. And if you like it, that's awesome. Share that energy with me. And be happy, be compassionate, be unconditional love, always. Okay, I feel good. All right, well, see ya, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye-bye now. Take care.